What's up, guys? It's Brent from Team Acardski, back with another deck profile. Today, I'm going to be showcasing you the deck that I played for the sneak peek for Chaos Origins, and that is Mitsurugi. So, nothing too crazy. It's mostly just like different search cards and like consistency boosts, etc., but we're just going to jump straight into it. So pretty standard stuff to start out. 3 Aramasa, one of the best searchers, and then 1 Saji, 1 Kusanagi. Again, pretty standard. Aramasa searches you monsters, Saji searches you spells, and then Kusanagi gets you Grave Recursion. Main decking Wosu. I know a lot of lists aren't doing this, but like this has come up so many times game 1 when I'm going second. It's honestly insane. It helped against Branded with the Dogma being unaffected by everything, so I would just Wosu Tribute over it. So I really like this in the main. I think it's actually helped me make more plays than not, so probably going to stay in the main. Everyone's favorite ritual, Habakiri. Best card in the deck. One of the best cards in the deck. I opened him once, and like he was my last card in hand, and I just activated him and won the game. 2 Murakumo. I saw lists playing 3. I was just playing 2. I never really missed or like desired having a third at any point. 2 felt fine. 1 Futsu, just an end board piece, specials guys from the graveyard when your opponent special summons. Really good card. 3 Ritual. I was going to play 2, but 3 was kind of insane. So I think I'm definitely going to be sticking with 3 Ritual. Just felt super nice to open it sometimes because I would go Habakiri effect, tribute Saji, Saji to search, and then they would Ash Saji. So I would just activate Ritual right on the spot. 3 Prayers. This card's insane. Helps you play around draw a little bit because you can activate in the draw phase to search Habakiri. 1 Mirror. I was debating playing 2 again. I did see other lists where sometimes playing 2, but with how this list is, I feel like 1 was fine, so no complaints there. 1 Trap. End board piece. It's kind of insane. So next, new card. 3 Ragged Records of Rights. This card is kind of insane because you literally just activate it. You reveal Mitsurugi Ritual from either your hand or deck for cost, and then you can search a monster that's mentioned on it or that mentions Ritual. So I took pre-prep out for this card just to like unbrick it a little bit because everyone knows the struggle. If you open pre-prep and mirror, that feels super bad. With this card, that doesn't matter anymore. So like you literally just, as a starter, you just reveal Mitsurugi Ritual, grab Habakiri, and you're good to go. Non-engine, 1 called by, mostly for draw. Or if the hand is bad, it can be for any other hand trap. Consistency stuff, 2 Extravagance just to dig into the deck. Same thing with the 1 Prosperity. Hand traps, 3 Fua, 3 Ash, 3 Droll, or 2 Droll, sorry. Fua Ash, pretty standard. Droll in the main, pretty standard. Just 1 Ogre. And the reason behind this is because I was just trying to play at least 12 hand traps. The 1 Ogre did come up. I did open it sometimes. And it was really good against Elf Note and Branded, because Elf Note, I would just blow up their continuous spell or trap to stop them from extending, and Branded, I would just literally hold this for Albaz, because that's the only thing that I'm really worried about. So this was pretty good. It is Mitsu, so we're playing the 3 Impulse. This card was cracked all day. At one point, I was playing against Branded. I ashed their High Spirits because I had Ash and Impulse in hand. Ashed High Spirits, they went to main phase, activated Branded Fusion. I impulsed it, and they passed. So definitely a good combo. Rest of the non-engine, 3 Fallen and Virtuous. This card was kind of insane because, you know, we don't care about the extra deck too much. Really good board breaker to have, as well as an interruption. And then 3 Super Poly. This card is busted. You have to be playing this format. It's just insane. So that's it for the main deck. Extra deck isn't anything too crazy. But the links, we play Dynamundo, Standard, it's a ritual deck. IP, SP, just another thing to go into the end board. Dark, just to search one of your guys. Gorgon, this came up against Elf Note and Cool Tune, because anything that's in those zones are negated, and they already filled up. There are other zones. With Elf Note, it's kind of tough too, because they always have to summon in the center zone, and this is always where that's pointing. Super Poly targets, Muddragon, Garura, Standard. I played Secretarion. This was kind of nutty too, against Branded and Elf Note specifically, just because it turns off all of their plays when they go to start playing, and if you have it. Or if you open Super Poly going second, you just fuse their guys away into this, and it just makes them unable to play on your turn. New addition, Mixosia the Confounder. So this is a new target for Super Poly. It's insane. It requires 1 spellcaster and 1 non-spellcaster. Crazy against Elf Note, crazy against Branded. But yeah, so just a spellcaster and non-spellcaster. It's also crazy against Fairy Tale, because you can just fuse one of your guys away. And then 1 Theseus for Cool Tune. Exciton Knight just for clearing boards. Dugaris just to dig further into the deck. And then Fallen in the Virtuous targets, we got the Ecclesia, Albion, and Dogma. Dogma also acts as a Super Poly target for Branded, because if you time it right, when they have an Albaz on board and say they have Cartesia and Ecclesia, or Cartesia and Quem, you just flip Spali, fuse into Dogma, and then you just shuffle back whatever problematic cards they sent to grave this turn. That was pretty good. That came up, so yeah. Onto the side deck. Nothing too crazy again, but we're just showcasing it. Oops. Shifter. It's Shifter. Ghost Ogre. The 2 other Ghost Ogres, just in case Droll was bad into another deck, I would side out the 2 Droll and put 2 more Ghost Ogre in. That felt pretty nice. Lava Golem, just to get over any pesky, unaffected monsters. I did, again, see this once against Branded going second, because their Dogma was unaffected. So that was pretty nice. 3D Fissure, mostly for Branded and Cool Tune, or any other graveyard reliant decks. I might cut this. It wasn't that great. People just played around it, so it is what it is. Feather Duster, Lightning Storm for back row hate, and then 3 Solemns, Judgment, Accusation, Warning. The only reason I'm playing 3 different ones is because I only have 1 Accusation. This is perfectly fine in my opinion. But yeah, that's the deck. It performed pretty well for me. Granted, it was a 3v3. We didn't really do that well, but I personally didn't really lose too many of my matches. I think I only lost 1 against Branded. I played against Elf Note. I beat Elf Note. I beat Mitsurugi, the Mirror. Lost to Branded. I beat, I believe it was another, what's it called? I believe it was another Branded deck that I beat. And then Cool Tune is what I beat. We didn't make it into Top Cut. It is what it is. It was a fun day. This deck is kind of insane, especially with the new Ragged Records card, but yeah. If you guys enjoyed, as always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Team Acardski signing out.